right, we get another look at the budding lightweight contender out of Poland, Mateusz Gamrot. This guy's the total package, stepped up for the Jalen Turner fight. This guy really can do it all, and he's out to prove as much here again tonight.
And he tells you how he's going to do it. He tells you that you can't stop him from taking you down. And he's going to pressure you. And he's going to put pace on you. And he's going to be in your face from the very start. Gamrot is one of those guys that really does pop off the page whenever you see him, because you know he is going to stop at nothing to impose his will on his opponent.
No man has been able to finish Mateusz Gamrot in nearly 25 professional fights. That is a trend. He hopes to continue here tonight. This is a lightweight eliminator. We'll see how it goes for Poland's Mateusz Gamrot. All right, he is the former undisputed UFC lightweight champion, Charles Oliveira, certainly going to be in the UFC Hall of Fame as the company's most decorated finisher of all time. And no surprise, Charlie Olives has prioritized a finish in this matchup here tonight.
He always does. And I think it's that kill or be killed mentality that made him so fun. You always knew, man, at some point he's going to get hurt and he's not going to get up. But during that time that he did, he was so fun. From Justin Gaethje hurting him on multiple occasions, to Michael Chandler, to everyone else kind of putting him down, but him lifting himself up and getting the victory. Tonight he will have to do that again, but he needs to be a little safer. I think if Charles Oliveira was a little smarter in the octagon, he could add some years to his fight career. Let's see if tonight we see a pivot in the approach from Brien.
Well, he's got to be a judge's dream. Went the distance with Tony Ferguson in 2020, but that was his first decision fight since 2014. Kill or be killed. We'll see how it goes for Charles Oliveira tonight. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Mateusz Gamrot. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC lightweight champion, Charles Oliveira.
One of the best in the business, Herb Dean is our referee tonight. All right, so here we are back at Bell Center here in Montreal, Quebec, Canada, and BC. This is the loudest MMA venue that I have ever been in my life.
John, I feel the same thing. UFC 124. When I walked out of the back with Josh Koscheck. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger. Oh, right into mount. He's got to start throwing down. Big ground and pound.
All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush. They get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds, because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so that he can try to get his chokes off, or find great ground and pound, but very patient ground and pound from such a dominant position.
All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. All right, side control now. Gamrot's right back to the full mount here.
That was a slick transition. This is a terrible position.
All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Oliveira's in half guard. Pretty good work with the strike there from bottom position. Ground and pound. The hammer, Mark Coleman would be proud. Gamrot's right back to the full mount. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Doing good. It's okay. Move. Use your footwork.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Gamrot's in half guard. Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off his back, DC. Gamrot's able to transition back to side control now. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. Gamrot's back in full mount.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Oliveira. Lands the grounded pound strike here. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you get up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
Oliveira's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is starting to bleed a little bit now. Round one winding down here. Oliveira's in half guard now. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here.
Oh!
Nice job striking here by Charles Bronx Oliveira. Outstanding UFC resume, and the striking is really starting to catch up with the grappling. Scary proposition really for any man in multiple divisions. Able to work it into a takedown there. This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches and bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight. Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
Oh, and there it is. Was only a matter of time. That ground strike has cut him open.
This is where he wants to be.
Oliveira's in half guard. Oh, the ground and pound is there.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistent.
Standing over his opponent here and making these strikes count. Beautiful sequence there by Gamrot.
Getting them out here. Gotta be careful here.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's gotta move, John. He's gotta shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Gamrot's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Side control now. Well, landing several strikes here from the top, standing over his opponent. Good work here by Gamrot.
North-south position. Come on, crowd. Get your mind out of the gutter.
Gamrot's back in full mount. Oliveira's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there.
All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
2 minutes remain in the round. Well, he's got the ground and pound going now. Strong work from the top here by Gamrot. Nice job staying offensive there as he lands a shot from the bottom. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Gamrot.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position. There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Well, at this point, hard to blame him for headhunting, right? He has caused some significant swelling upstairs and continues to attack that area to great effect.
Absolutely. I mean, the guy has done a great job recognizing where he had an advantage, where he has an ability to separate himself from his opponent. He's done exactly that, and it's showing in his opponent's face with all that swelling.
Oh, that cut is getting worse with every passing ground strike as he lands again. Working from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Gamrot.
Not being just defensive, but offensive off of his back. Great punch lands.
$20 seconds to go, round two.
He is in a lot of danger now. His opponent has beaten him. He's battered him, and now he is wearing it. There's a ton of blood on his face.
Gamrot's back to the north-south. 2 rounds in the books. All right, back to the stools now, and he is no longer the handsome man we once knew. That gash is getting serious.
Slow the heart rate down. You with me? Okay, listen. I need you to stay relaxed.
All right, let us show you all that was done in terms of the damage in that previous round. He has got a huge gash on his cheek.
I mean, there was that shot right there. That one landed and opened him up. What a nasty combination thrown by his opponent. But this cut now, is another issue to deal with. He's got one of the best fighters in front of him, and he's dealing with this cut on the cheek.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Early right hand gets through for Dubrox. Nice jab by Oliveira. And he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking groove.
I mean, they're stringing them together so effective.
Lands a double leg takedown. All right, so when is too much too much? I mean, I'm not sure I need to see this fighter absorb any further damage here.
It's okay if his corner or the ringside position calls a stop to this thing. He has been battered, he has been beaten, and the result is not going to change.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time. Oh, elbow inside.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Gamrot. Another ground and pound strike lands.
That hook looks great. Keep on it.
North-south position.
Oliveira's cheek is just fauceting blood all over his face, all over the canvas. Like, where's the ringside physician? Maybe time to call on the doctor. I don't know. Good work from the top here by Gamrot. Oh, how about that reversal by him there? Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there.
Do some work, guys.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempts to get past his guard.
Well, maybe ill-advised to be competing off your back, but he's landing. Oliveira's an absolutely bloody mess right now. Cut man knows he's got his work cut out for him between rounds.
Oh, it's getting deep. That heel hook looks tight and painful. What he's got to do now, though, is keep that heel.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful lateral change. Make him think he's going over to right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Well, you got to think he might be trying to set up that overhand again. He's found a home for it all night long. Let's see if that holds true. Single leg takedown is good.
Great defense by the defensive fighter. Oh, good defense, yes.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Gamrot. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Gamrot's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat? Oh, nice.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks. Way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Oliveira's able to make a nice transition there back into side control.
Now he's going full mount.
Oh, he reverses the position now. Nice work on the ground by Gamrot. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, mercifully, that is it for the round, and Oliveira's eye is completely shut at this point in time. So I wouldn't be surprised if you see the ringside physician come in and might even stop the fight here between rounds. All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Multiple takedowns landed for him over the previous 5 minutes.
And you know what, John? Even more importantly, look at the opponent now. He's afraid to pull the trigger because he's been taken down so many times. Getting taken down is one thing, but having it happen to you continuously really does make you gun shy. And right now, he's very tentative to let his offense go because of the fear of getting taken down back to the mat.
Defense into offense. Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that one. Oh, gotta be careful there, yep.
Another submission attempt here, and this is a good one. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
In the half guard.
While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Oliveira. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loves, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow.
Right.
You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
Scramble and go! Scramble and go!
Oliveira's in half guard.
Oh, right into mount. He's got to find a way back to his feet.
Get your guard back!
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Oliveira's eye is almost swollen shut. It's actually swollen shut at this point in time. They might potentially stop this fight if he has vision issues from here. All right, dominant position for him here. Full mount. All right, setting up for a submission now. Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight.
Submission defense.
Good, solid strike on the ground.
Nice.
Gamrot's in half guard. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it's...
Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough.
That guillotine is tight. Oh, man, that was slick.
Lands with the ground and pound here. All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded. They're so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have?
Nope.
Lucky guy. I have.
Oliveira's in half guard now.
Getting them out here. Nice defense.
busy as he looks to improve position here. 45 seconds remain in the round. And the ground strikes starting to pile up. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there.
Right.
Very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. 20 minutes down, 5 to go. All right, the round is over. Gut check time for him now. You see the cut on his cheek has gotten really, really bad. And even though it's not affecting his vision, if it gets any worse, the doctor will be called in. And I can assure you, he's going to have no choice but to stop this fight. All right, replay truck has been kept busy tonight as we get you some clips from that previous round. And maybe we can even isolate the strike that opened his cheek up.
I mean, a cut on your cheek, while it's in a better spot, it is still so hard to deal with. Every time that gets hit, it hurts so bad. He's gonna have to move his head here.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 5th and final round. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Good defensive vision to block that punch. All right, the referee's going to step in here, perhaps to call for the doctor, yes, to look at that cut on his cheek.
I mean, if there's a spot to get a cut, it's on your cheek, where the blood goes down the face, opposed to in the eye. I can't imagine him stop this fight.
Yeah, that'll do it. I don't need to see the teeth through the side of his face. That's going to be the end of the fight, and athlete will live to fight again, but certainly a disappointing conclusion to this one. All right, we're going to get you some replays here. I don't know, somewhat of a cheeky stoppage maybe, DC, but a lot of damage on that facial area, and the doctor had seen enough.
Yeah, he found the spot, right? Once he got him cut, he just kept going there over and over. It was just constantly putting damage on that cheek. That cut got so bad that once the doc was brought into the octagon, you knew he was going to call the fight. That's exactly what happened.
Suture guy's going to be busy in the back. Here we go inside the octagon for the official decision to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, Mateusz Gamrot. All
right, what a great fight and a great win for the more well-rounded fighter. We said off the top of the show, don't play in his guard, don't mess around in the jiu-jitsu world. He didn't do that and was able to get him out of it.
He had all the skills to ensure that the fight took place exactly where he wanted it to take place. He stayed where he was safe, and ultimately it led to him getting the finish.